good to go. So there go these daily candles. Just kind of, we're up in all-time highs again, but mostly just pushing up. So let's see. Based on the daily, we're still looking good to go up, but they're printing side by side ultimately. So we'll just have to see what happens with price action. Let's see what the 4 hours looking like. I'm sure side by side once again, side by side. 1 hour candles, side by side. It's gonna be the same kind of story until we break out one way or the other. So with that being said, I probably set my resistances probably somewhere above there for now. Let's see, right above there. And then set my support, kind of just same case fine, where a lot of places are hidden on the bottom, on the downside. So you can look under there to potentially think that we can fill down into here, or you can go safe and keep it under here, because obviously under there, it's a lot cleaner to here and here and here. So I'm gonna have it under there for now, just because we're reacting off of this area. But my first target is going to be down probably here, down here. I'm gonna change that line to gold. Then my first target on the way up, kind of up into this area right there. So these might not look like huge ranges, and we're kind of, it could be better, but I mean, it's still 40-ish pips above that. So that's not bad. And still on the way down under there, it's still 35 to 40 pips down. So that wouldn't be bad. And then my long targets on the way down would probably be like this area right there. Look where we rejected off of down there. So boom. And then on the way up, probably looking kind of over here. So like somewhere in here. It's a little choppy on the way up, but for now, we're just kind of hanging out in the range as we usually do when we come to the charts. Just hanging out in the range. So we will see what it do. 90% waiting. Let's see. Roger said he already in office. I started some new accounts as well. So I gotta go ahead and make my copy trader for these. 001. Enable trade copier. There was a way to put the timer on this. I forget how though. The countdown for the clock. Let's see. Whoever's watching on the YouTube, appreciate you for tuning in. We're at these all-time highs again. Just kind of printing side by side at the all-time highs. And no matter what time frame you check out at, you're kind of looking at the same thing, ranging. But as y'all know, I'm just a support and resistance trader, looking for closures above here or below here, zone to zone. zone to zone. So we'll see. But for now, there's nothing I'm aiming to do inside of this. That's sprint side by side. And so we'll see. If you can like and subscribe to the channel, that'd be very, very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Pretty close to some more payouts on Tradeify. So hopefully we can pass those today. Need to get to 6,000 on this account at 5,388. Need to get to 9,000 on these 4 accounts. So hopefully another good 2-3 days. Should have another 13 or 14,000 coming in. So we will definitely see if we can get some clean price action. But for now, we are ultimately just running side by side. I started some new accounts with Lucid Trading. Heard good feedback from them, so we'll see. I'm now trading 11 accounts at once. Nasty. But when we reach the profit target, it's gonna be real nice getting 30,000 at a time. The most I ever got in one payout, I think, was 14 or 15,000 in one payout. So now just trying to go next level. We getting kind of close to the daily high. So if y'all know me, y'all know one of my moves is taking the break of the daily high during a time of volume, but I gotta see how I'm feeling about that right now, considering it broke right here and came down. It broke right there, or got close and came down. So I probably would want a closure above more than I'd want to be jumping the gun to get into that right now, at least. My price is printing up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm not so antsy to take that move. If it runs, it runs. Gonna throw 4 on your other account if a breakthrough happens. Yeah, I throw 4 on every account. I got 10 150K accounts. So I got 5 on Tradeify. I got 5 on Lucid, and all I can throw is a 1 on my live account or pre-live account. So I tried to do this trade copier called Tradecopia, and when I did it, they didn't have Project X on there quite yet. So I had to message support and ask them if they can allow me access, because I saw some people on X using Tradecopia with Project X and Tradeovate. So you can take the trade on one account and it copies to all 10, 11, 12, however many accounts. So that being said, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set it up after this stream. But for now, I'm activating and trading on 3 different screens. 1, 2. I got my damn laptop right here for whenever I want to get in. It's nasty. Nasty for sure. There's way too many devices running at one time. You gotta do what you gotta do. I just want to know how to get that damn time on there again. I forget how to do it. Count down the bar close. That's what it is. There we go. Got 8 in the set. 8 watching right now. I'm sorry y'all are watching this paint dry with me. Much going on right now. Ain't much to do. But we're gonna see what to do. like I said, you can like and subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. But for now, we just kind of hanging out, seeing when we can break out one way or the other. It is looking like a 9 at the earliest, unless we close above here in the next 2-3 minutes. But even if it does break above this, push past the daily high, that's fine, because it likely will exhaust down, leave a wick to fill for the next candle. Yes, sir. Weekend was chill. Didn't really do much, but it was chill. What did we do? We go over our parents' house to eat last night. All right, looks like we got some volume kicking in. Somebody new just tapped in to the group. They're trying to make some money. Let's do it. Now we closed on the 15-minute time frame, but we did close below absolutely everything so far. So that's why I was saying I need at least 9 close above here, even at the expense of missing the daily re-breaking its own high, the 4-hour re-breaking its own high. I'm not playing that game right now. If it's 9:30, that's a different case. But for now, you just kind of gotta chill and see if price really wants to close above, or if it wants to push up to come back down. The same way it did here, the same way it did here, the same way it did here, the same way it did here. It's kind of gotta be patient. A patient trader is a profitable trader. So I'll be getting my little trade copia shit set up, but I'll do that after the stream. Trading on 3 different screens right now. This feels so nasty. Looking like we finished actually might break the daily highs again, which is cool. That'd be great right now. There we go. Just broke the daily highs. Quick push up. Let's see. It's best seen kind of over here on Trade-of-8. But there it goes. That just broke the daily high. So let's see if it actually continues or if it just does this to come back down. Now it'd be tough to enter on a break of this high because you got all these resistances right here, right there. So if you would have gotten in on a break of the daily high, which was 3684.3-ish, you would have seen about 15 with spreads. Then you had to make a decision of if you were going to take profit, go stop loss, or break even, or what have you. But it looks not bad to push up because we do have a wick to fill. We did come down, break all these lows, retest perfectly into this support right here. So on the higher time frames, it does look good to just continue up and keep filling wicks. Just kind of got to see what a good entry is. Like I said, I'll just chill for now. It's so early into the day. Price is choppy right here. So pushed up 15, came back to break even, and pushed up for the move of 30. So definitely not bad based off of like the 1 hour and volume and all that, breaking the daily highs. Like I said, it still just looks good to continue. Just gotta find the right entry at the right time. The 15-minute you didn't, I mean, you could have used maybe the 15-minute low down here for like 34, 33, however you want to use it. This 5 minutes you closing no top wick. This 5 minute has no bottom wick. I would be surprised if this came back down. We'll see. It does have a lot of volume right now. Perfect. Minute no bottom wick, rejecting right out of resistance perfectly. Let's see if this can come all the way back down, because if it closes back in here, I might be taking sales from the daily highs. It depends. Or if it's closed above and the next candle closes back under here. The same way it came down here, the same way it came down here, the same way it came down here, the same way it came down here. Pulling it over. A whole bunch of times it fell, so we'll see. We will definitely see. 5 minutes now, breaking its own low, or it broke its own low. Let's see if the next couple 5-minute candles can come on down. Mostly hang out on the 15 minutes for now. Could definitely just be making a low to come up though. Gotta see. All right, got one 5-minute candle closing bearish. Let's see what this does.
Hey James, quick question, bro.
Yes, sir.
So right now I'm in my top one joint, kind of marking it up. So if I take a market sell, I am then anticipating that the price will fall, correct?
Yeah, that means that you're getting in right then and there. So if you took a market sell, it will activate you right then and there. If you put a stop market buy up here, it ain't gonna get you in until it hits that price. If you put a stop market sell down here, it wouldn't get you in until it hits that price. But if you took a market sell, you're anticipating that price will fall, and it'll activate you right then and there.
Yeah, the same with market buy. I'll
Yes,
get
sir.
in. Okay.
And it'll go up.
Cool. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Because I was wondering that, because I was like, if I just hit, on the right hand side, the green and red.
Right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Bet.
Yep.
Appreciate it, brother.
No problem. And for everyone wondering, either in the chat or on the YouTube, I have a whole thing in the database of how to do everything top one. So how to use Project X, how to set up the platform, yada, 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 how to set up Project X Part 2. So if you ever got a question and I'm not available to answer it, then it's likely in here as well. Let's see. Damn, this is getting real choppy over here. We will see if this goes on up or if it starts rejecting out of here. Right now, we just came up in one 30-minute candle. We done came up from the bottom 130 pips. So, that being said, what I'm looking for now is either a rejection out of these resistances right here to come back down and close under here, or buys are a bit tough just because you got, if you go down to your lower time frames, you're looking at all this in a way. Like, where am I really getting in above any of this? And anticipating, like, I like clean candles to fill. So this to this, nothing in the way but these two clean candles. When we have a whole bunch of chops and resistances and stuff like that, it can reject at any point. So right now, not really too much to do. But 5-minute candles are starting to come down now. Only 1 minute left in this candle, but it's not bad. It's coming together. I wouldn't be surprised if 915 closed back under here. No lie. But I would definitely just be waiting. Because think about it, if you try to take a buy, you anticipating that price is gonna give you a perfect bottom wick to retest this resistance, and then the best that can happen is it comes up and fills either this wick or this range right here. But I don't want to be taking positions with a 22 pip range. I want to take a position with a 50 pip range because I'm anticipating getting 30 out of that 50 or 25 out of that 50. I don't want to be trying to squeeze out 20 and 22. That means everything will have to go right and perfect. So right now we got 20 seconds until this candle closes. Good old 20 to 30. I'm telling you, that 20 to 30, it'll never do you wrong. A consistent 20 to 30 pips. It's all about the trade size. So this closed under this. Let's see. So this closed under this resistance I identified on the 30-minute right there. Closure under. So we'll see if it just keeps on pumping. If it keeps on pumping, I really want to just fill all this, honestly. But if it wants to go ahead and make a top wick to come down at 915, I'd be open to that. Because the way I was looking for sales under here is the same way it can reject out of here as well to come down. Same way they're here, same way they're here, same way they're here, same way they're here. So we'll see. But when price just pushes up and up and up like this, I'd be looking for the opposite, honestly. Every time it closes back under this line right here. So let's see if it just holds it. Now, if it just starts running, it ain't too much you can do. Because most candles make bottom wicks, especially when it closes right at resistance. You just don't really have much of a stop loss right here. And it can flip up at any time and just continue. There's no guarantee of anything happening. So, like I said, waiting on 915, maybe 930. But I'll be back. come back. So it looks like we're kind of rejecting out of this area like we did those other times. Let's see. I really like a closure back below here, but we'll see. Because as I always say, this could just be the bottom wick for the 30-minute candle. Until this low is broken, this candle can come all the way down here before flipping back up. The same way that this candle, the 1 hour candle, same case, can come all the way down here before flipping up. It also can come right in here before rejecting, like it did here before going up, So we just kind of got to see how this plays out. But for right now, buys are just looking a little bit choppy just with all this shit in the way. The higher time frames does say that we should, well, the higher time frame said that the buys above here were good because you had a weak bearish candle right there. And you anticipate that with volume that we fill this range right there. But now that that has happened, you coming right into this resistance right here. So since you're coming right into this resistance, it's hard to take buys right at resistance because it can reject the same way it's rejecting right now. You can go down to the 1 hour, same case. It's gonna get real tough to start taking buys above there. Your next best buys are likely above like all this, where it's clean above to this wick or to this candle. But anything before that, you just anticipating that volume's gonna take you there. But it looks like we're making our way on down though. So let's see. If we close back under this shit on the 15-minute time frame, I'd definitely be considering it. That 5-minute candle just made a quick ass push down. So like I said, when this candle opened up, it opened up a little bit, and then now it's falling 30 to 3 some odd pips. So let's see. Because if this 15-minute closes back below, I may consider it. Or if it respects it and the next candle closes above it, you can take the buys up. So I got a lot going on with trying to do 3 computers at once, or 3 screens at once. Thank y'all for tuning in on YouTube. Like and subscribe to the channel. Trying to see if we can catch something. Either buys, impulse buys, anticipating that volume can take you on up despite all this BS, or closures back into the range, which I prefer, because the same way we came down over here, the same way we came down over here, the same way we came down over here, let alone closing back under this, same way it came down here, 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 and here. So let's just see. I'm getting a little antsy for good reason, but I'm just a little over 600 away on this account from getting that 2,500, so that'll be nice. And then just over 1,800 on these from getting another 12,000. So that'll be cool. But ultimately, it'll come. It'll come. Can't fuck that bag up right now while waiting on it to come. Alright, so that's what I'm talking about. This can be making a bottom wick, literally just to flip up and keep going. So you can't jump the gun and try to take these sells too soon. Came kind of right into that area perfectly to retest before flipping up. We'll see. Because based on the 15-minute, it's still just a little tough. Because like I said, you just anticipating that price is going to blast through all these choppy ranges. But I might take it at 930, anticipating that volume can break this high, which is the daily high now, break these highs and come on up into like this area, these areas. But it just it's gotta be all right. I saw a video today about someone talking about basically trusting the higher time frames and anticipating that like all this on a 4 hour is simply just resistances on the 15, 30, and the 1 hour. So if you put your faith in the higher time frames or the highest time frames, you're anticipating that it's gonna blast through all that anyway. And if I'm looking at the daily alone, the daily is showing me that ain't nothing in the way. That's daily Wakefield time. But you just don't want to get caught in a bad entry trying to catch what's going to happen eventually. Like, yeah, it's going to happen eventually, but are you going to get caught in the sell pullback, in the sell pullback, in the sell pullback, in the sell pullback if you're trying to take a buy right in resistances? So the 15-minute candle just closed bearish, but it closed weak bearish. 5-minute candle closed bullish. So a lot of these candles are telling different stories right now. Once again, this can be just a 30-minute down wick to continue up. Likely just waiting on 9:30. Whatever happens in between there. Boom. It's 15 minutes coming on down again. It's now filling this wick. But once again, you gotta remember this could just be the down wick for the 30 minute. Sorry, the 30 minute and the 1 hour. But now that I'm waiting on the 30-minute candle to close, I'm gonna go ahead and sit on the 30 minutes. Whatever time frame I'm looking forward to trading on, that's the one that I'm gonna really be hanging out at. So if I were waiting for a 9:15 closure, I'd have been looking at the 9:15 candles as I was. But now that I'm waiting on the 30-minute closure, I'm just gonna hang out on the 30-minute time frame. Right now, we're just kind of sitting in no man's land. Like, you see how these candles down, up, down, up. We're kind of in that same little area right now. So, with that being said, if we can break to one side or the other, whether that be up or down, I anticipate that we found direction. Yes, we're bullish on the day, but if we can start rejecting out and closing back under where price closed under and came down before, closed under, came down before, closed under, came down before, then that'd be great. Or at 9:30, you can set a buy stop above here and hope that, I always say hope is not a strategy, but you're anticipating that price should push through all these resistances to the left. But we'll see. I got a haircut at 11. And I also got a Zoom call at 9:30. So I'm gonna try my best to catch something before too long. Last week, I think it was last week, we was on so hella late on Monday. Try to be active. I'm gonna change this to a 4. So I think we're starting to flip again on a 30-minute time frame. We're getting close to flipping again on a 30-minute time frame. Once again, it's kind of best seen over here. If we've created a new support, albeit just a 5-minute, that'd be great if we can break here at 9:30, anticipating that volume's gonna take us on through there. Just broke again. Ooh, shit. That thing running today. Alright, let's see. That thing just pushed up in a second, boy. That's it pushed up literally the second chart. You can see it pushed up 24 pips in 1 second. Let's see. This is good. This is actually good. So like I was saying, this is ultimately just the down wick to continue up. And it pushed through all this, but this isn't bad if it closes like above. I was gonna say it's not bad if it closes above here, but we'll see if it just starts rejecting out of here. Let's see. Let's see. That's how I need price movement when I'm in that bit. If I stop above here, shut for 28 real quick. Daryl or Darrell? Tell me how to pronounce that. Appreciate you tapping in with us, brother. Daryl. I like the plan over there. Appreciate you joining. Yeah, bro. I saw that you just signed up today. I appreciate it for sure. You signed up at a good time. We are actually doing beginners, whatever you want to call it, fundamentals, Zoom, here in the next day or two, whenever one's schedule allows. So that actually was a great time to go ahead and sign up. I don't know if you have any prior knowledge or anything like that, but if you don't, we sure gonna work the motion. So, sure gonna work it. Very little prior. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. What you got in the group is I got a lot of pre-recorded videos in the group. So I'm going to pull this over here. So you got the day trading course, quote unquote. And I mean, I got psychology stuff, trading plan stuff, just the basics, strategy, advanced concepts, how to utilize prop firms, trade breakdowns, all the previous webinars we've done so far. So it's smooth, but ultimately your learning is going to come from watching and doing. So whenever you got some time, I say put 20-30 minutes in of just watching a couple videos and show up as many times as you can just to listen and watch and rehear the same things over and over. And over time, it's gonna make sense. I've been doing it for 6 years and 2 months, 6 years and a month. So it's not something that's gonna happen overnight, but it's gonna begin to make more and more sense with time. But yes, sir. We actually just started tapping in with it's a few new people in here, honestly, that don't got much of a background in it. So you're not alone. You're definitely not alone. Oh, you got a lot going on here. Checking it out. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, but it takes a lot. Definitely takes a lot. So, get this over here. So right now I'm looking at a potential break of the daily high up here, anticipating that volume is just gonna blast us through all this crap to the left at 9:30. It ain't the best of the best of the best just because you got a resistance right there, but that is 18 to 20 pips away. I'm anticipating that volume could push us through all that because remember, based on the highest time frames, the daily should fill. So we will see. Gotta get ready on all three of my damn accounts. We super close to breaking the daily high again. That 5-minute candle just pushed up hella fast. What I would prefer is a 30-minute candle wick down to go ahead and break this high. So we'll see. Let's see if it wick down. If it just blast straight up, it's not nothing I can really do about it. I want at least a little bit of a bottom wick, at least. That's not enough. I want some sort of a retest or something. Yeah, it closed above, kind of near it. Is that enough? 14 pips. That's a little more. Just a little more. All right, I'm gonna set a buy stop on the break of that high right there, the daily high. Anticipating that volume will push me through. Ooh, I got too much going on right now. Way too much going on. So 36, 91.8. All right, so this ain't. Anticipating that volume is going to take us up.
Order filled.
Stop filled.
Oh. Let's see.
Stop filled.
All right, so I'm gonna drag.
Stop filled.
Drag this down. Wait.
Order filled.
I can't even do nothing. Literally. I got way too much going on right now. Let's see. I'm dragging this up. Dragging this down. Alright, let's see. So let's see if it's gonna go ahead and go up now.
Sure one right there, 2013, 200.
Let's see. Ooh, this is too much. This is way too much.
How much that one for?
Oh, my bad.
You good?
Did you see me? You see it?
94.0. All right.
I just got out that thing. Quick 150.
You need to let it work. Let's see. Hopefully continue breaking its highs. Like I said, we just broke above up here. I think I seen no more than about 8 or 9. Usually when it wants to run, it just goes ahead and run. Ooh, seen about 8 or 9. I got a 2 under contract this week. Exactly 2. man. A grind. I got 3 charts open right now and on a Zoom. That's so funny. Come on now. Finish it out. All I have is my stop below this low right here. So it ain't like it's a big stop or nothing. I'm hoping that it just go ahead and push through it. Come on now. Should be breaking up soon. All right, close, pushing. Come on now. All right. Should keep pushing up. Way too much going on. When it breaks this high again, I'm anticipating that we're gonna get to moving. If it starts making lower lows, I don't know. But sure, best believe I will not be doing this too much often. Come on, man. Go and push break past that high. 440, 480. Here we go. Pushing. All right, so now we up 5 cents. Come on now, push. Seen about 16, 17. I think it got a little more in it though. So I gotta play it over. I ain't got much left in me. But nothing is in the way. Come on now. I ain't even seen 20 yet. 768, 40. Come on, man, push.
Order filled.
Boom. All right, y'all. I ain't got much time left. I gotta go. 920 across 5 accounts here. Shit, I just started new accounts over here. No clue how much I made over there. Let's see, 920 there as well. And on my personal account, 240. So smooth little day, swell little day. But I got a Zoom call, so I will catch y'all tomorrow. Good trade. And I just crossed the 6,000. Damn. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, but all good. All right, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace out.
Peace.
Yes, sir.